What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerdcastle for the next episode of Neo Scavenger. Now, you might note that I'm not playing the game right now and we are not in game. That is because our save game got wiped out. I had to investigate. I went to load my game and I was like, I'm gonna play some Neo Scavenger. I was all excited about it. I had like a little song in my head. I clicked on continue and it went, no save data found. So after some quick investigation, I found out that the game saves its game files in the temp files. This becomes a problem because I run CCleaner like every 2 days because due to my editing work and everything, I accumulate probably 150 gigs, probably a week. 150 to 200 gigs a week if I don't clean my temp files. Unfortunately, that's what happens. So why the game saves its game in the temp files, I'm not really sure. Not going to discuss it any further, but that's what happened to our previous game. No use crying over spilt milk. We were probably going to die anyways. It's a little bit disappointing, but I'm going to do my best to skip the beginning of the game as much as possible now that we've been through it and get back to where we were. I am disappointed, obviously, because the other game was a very, very good start for us. So now we're left in kind of like a nasty situation where I'm not sure where to go with all this. But whatever. Let's go ahead and click on new game here. We'll make a new character. I'm probably going to build them along the same template that we did previously, simply based on the fact that, there we go, myopia, and then we'll take metabolism, and then I think we had like trapping, we had melee, we had botany, I think we had, what else do we have? We have 6 points right now. Let me figure out what else we had. We had, let's see here. I wonder if it's going to capture that or if that comes from the... we'll find out. We're going to go with lockpicking, and then we're going to go with... What else did I have? I had 2 other things, I think. I'm pretty sure... We have 3 points left. We need 4 for medic. Well, damn, I wanted medic, kinda. Well, I suppose instead of taking those, we'll go with... Maybe... I'll probably go with hacking. And then maybe we'll go with electrician. It's not that useful, but sometimes it's useful. Let's confirm and be on our way into the world of Neo Scavenger. I'm actually going to skip this entire event. I'm not going to talk about it. We're going to kill the wolf again. We're going to punch it in the head. So we got scratched and we got pelted. That's actually quite punny given the fact that we just fought a werewolf and werewolves do have a pelt. So, funny things to think about. We can search the console for records. We got that. We're going to climb out the window. Out the window we go. Okay, and so from... No, I don't want the tutorial. So from here, this is when I'm going to start reading things again, but we're in pretty good shape right now. Let's go ahead and have a look at our spot. We have the... Yeah, we need to take that, and we need to put it over here, like so, and then we put trapping in the list as well, and that'll give us our wolf coat so that we're looking nice and pimping again. We can't be walking around the hood block without looking like we have our affairs in order. Obviously, we like to look wealthy while we walk around. We want our milkshake to bring all the boys to the yard if we can help it. So let's go back to this one. There we go. And so now that the wolf pelt is on, I can't tell you all how bummed out I am that we lost our save. Like, I really don't want to talk about it because it hurts. It brings me great pain. We had a backpack and everything. But I suppose we'll make it work. This is the first little town that always starts off next to the Gyges cryo facility. At this point, what I'm really interested in doing is basically just like recovering from all of the stuff that we've done. Obviously, we had such a good run going last time that I'm a little bit... Hey. Why are you... Go away. There we go. I'm going to search that location. We're going to scavenge the next location as well. I don't know if we're going to get anything out of it, but it's worth looking. We didn't get anything out of it, which is unfortunate because we could really use the early game gear. But, and I don't mean like the early game gear. Early game gear's, not that great of a present. I mean, it was a cool game system, don't get me wrong. The game gear was pretty legit. The problem with the Game Gear, though, was that it ran out of batteries too fast. My cousin had a Game Gear, and I swear to God, you would put brand new batteries in that thing, and like 5 minutes later, it'd be out of batteries. You'd be like, damn! So unless you were plugged into a wall or like a wall socket, early Game Gear, probably not a great plan. Probably not a great plan. It was one of the more disappointing systems that I've ever been around. It still was a cool game system. Don't get me wrong, I don't talk down about any game system, but it's still... It ran out of batteries a little bit fast. I mean, even the hardcore fanboys have to admit that. Oh, good, we got some stuff from here. So we looted an apartment building. We got some water. We found a stick. So we looted an entire apartment building. We found a stick. Apparently somebody up in here had a vast and, well... Ooh, hello. There we go. We got a plastic bag. What's its... Oh, good, it's going to break in like 30 seconds. Awesome! Our bag is going to break. And then you guys said that I could rotate sticks and stuff. Oh, yeah. Well, at least now I can rotate stuff and we can actually have like a better time playing the game because I learned something today. I swear to God, I had no idea you could rotate sticks and things. That blew my mind when people told me. I was like, what? And before that, my mind was kind of in like a pink state. So once it became blue, it was very, very odd. Guess I'll put the strings in here too. I don't think they're going to be that useful, but... Oh, well, oh, wait, there were still more scavengeable hexes, weren't there? Their totes were. Alright, well, let's go up in here. See if maybe we get lucky with some of this stuff. I just got like the worst case of the itis ever because I woke up. Oh, good. You stuck in an opening. While trying to access a blocked room, you get stuck crawling through an opening in the debris. You managed to wriggle free again, but you lost all your time in the ordeal. Well done. Well done, amigo. I appreciate your ability to get stuck in orifices. Oh, good, there's a dog. We want to run as fast as we can from the dog. We really don't want to fight a dog. Ooh, double forest cabins. Maybe. We might get lucky right here. I mean, we might not get lucky. That is, there is a counter offer to this original offer. We might get lucky, we might get unlucky, but shacks in the forest tend to have very... No! Why would you do that to me, shack in the forest? Why? Oh, I'm so No! 2 of them in a row? Oh, I'm so disappointed right now. See, there are people who will contest that this game is not all RNG, but I firmly assert that the early game in this is entirely RNG. Either you win or you lose, and there's nothing you can do about it, because, oh, look, some more stuff dropped. So the 2 that said that they had no loot inside of them... I'm sorry, the 2 that said that they had buku loot inside of them had nothing. Then the one that said it had no loot actually had, like, all the best loot. Alright, well... We'll do what we can with this situation. So now we got a backpack. Oh, good, we got a mummy bag, so at least we got that back. There's a banana Hold on. A banana t-shirt? What the hell is a banana t-shirt? That sounds sexual. Oh, it's just a t-shirt with bananas on it. Still, like I said, it sounds vaguely sexual. Like a banana t-shirt seems like it would be some kind of euphemism. Like, oh, he got his banana t-shirt on. He better watch out in the red light district. Like, it's just, it seems like that sort of thing. I can also pick up more plastic bags, which I think is probably a good idea right now. Yeah, double plastic bags. So now we're dual-wielding plastic bags. We should be able to whip them about our heads. And you see, right about the time that I start complaining about RNG, everything that we need to get started in the game drops, aside from shoes, actually. Shoes remain the one thing that has escaped us, but we've still... That's actually really, really lucky right there. Haya Poopy Children's Backpack. Haya Poopy, huh? Well then, I can't tell if that's like a dog or like a little turd with a... It's like a Mr. Hanky, right? I don't know. It's hard for me to tell sometimes. Let's craft stuff, because we have 3 moves left, and I feel like it's probably a decent plan to make ourselves some form of, like, weapon, so that we can fight off our foes if need be. I think if we have string... Hold on, let me put this in here. I'm going to make a campfire real fast, and we got to put trapping up in here with it. No, not lockpicking. I mean, it'd be cool if we could make a wooden lockpick. I would be impressed, but... I've yet to figure out what you use sunlight for. I figure later on you get like a magnifying lens or something like that. I mean, sunlight would be useful in a lot of ways, especially if you need that vitamin D. I don't know. It's been a while since I had my health class. I think you get vitamin D from the sun, right? I bet you do. I bet it's vitamin D. Like, there's some tiny part of me that wants to second guess that and be like, it's vitamin E, but I'm pretty sure that's not right. Why do we label all of our vitamins? Why can't we just call them what they do? Like, instead of vitamin B, you could call it the vitamin that I apparently don't get enough of, according to, like, every single commercial ever. Like, you know, vitamin B12, that really, really trendy B vitamin that everybody always talks about. I'm like, Alright, let's make a spear. We got stuff to do. We got things to accomplish. I think we have a shard here. Yeah, there it is. So we've made a sharpened spear. And so now, a weapon... Oh, I thought it put something new right there. So if I go... Maybe make like a medium thread. That'll just give me little ones right there. I'm not really sure. I know there's a recipe to get like other things, and unfortunately, I don't know what it is. Let me take a look here. It looks like you can make a broad spear with a sharp edge. A small, rigid, sharp edge with a point. Well, what does the shard count as? Does it count? I mean, we might just make the hardened spear again so that we can go murder a guy and take all his stuff. But at the same time, let me take a look at my inventory real fast and see if this counts as the thing that I want. Well, it says to make a broad spear. Oh, you have to add a combat skill. That might be where I messed up. Okay, I didn't see that on my little listy list. So if we add melee, and then from there we have to have a large flexible shaft. So actually, maybe once you turn that into a spear, it doesn't count as a flexible... I don't know. Either way, let's just make the hardened spear real fast, and I'll come back in a minute. If I can't figure it out, I'll try and figure it out in between episodes. I would prefer not to waste a ton of time like fiddling with something that I'm not sure how it works. As I recall, you can make a hardened spear by... Does it still need a sharpened edge? Oh, it does. Okay, so there's the hardened spear right there. And that actually destroyed our hardened edge, so we'll figure that out in a little bit. Now that we don't have a hardened edge anymore, not really going to worry about it too much, although it is something that we are going to have to deal with sooner rather than later. So we got the sticks, we got the kindling. I would actually rather swap these in, like right there, and then we could throw those sticks on the ground. We got a medium string right there that I'm not so sure is very useful to me, but we'll hold on to it just in case. You can never really tell. I should probably start looking around for some food. I like how the bass has like kicked in. There's like a beat now. It's like boom, but chak 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 chak, boom, but chak 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 chak. Like it's at the echoey snare. No, doggy, bad doggy. I run away from you. I retreat. I retreat just quickly because I don't want to fight you. I would prefer not to do any dog murder right now. Man, is there gonna be somebody? Oh, it's a bad mother. What's a bad mother? He's got a crowbar with a strap. Oh, shnikes. Okay, so I'm gonna say to run away. It doesn't look like he actually wants to fight me, and I didn't have my weapon equipped. No! Where's my weapon? Oh, shit. Okay, so hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I need my weapon. Where's my weapon? There it is. I'm gonna put that right there. Keep the extra plastic bag just in case my 8% one. Oh, that one's 2%. Well, never mind then. We should probably just migrate everything over now because clearly this is going to break very, very shortly, so we might as well. There we go. So let's just get rid of that bag. With 8%, it's probably going to last like another day or another turn or two, but really not going to help us that much. I'll put that all back on. We have no cloth at the moment, which is slightly concerning. We could fight that bad mother around here if we wanted to. Let's see if we can question him. Do you want to talk, bad mother? It says player is temporarily distracted. Oh, man. Bad mother charges at player and is exposed to an easy attack. I don't know if I could fight him right now. It looks like he has stuff. We do have a hardened spear, and he does have shoes. That makes me sort of want to hold my ground, but maybe we'll just leave for right now. Fighting is not in your best interest in this game if you're not, like, prepared for it. Oh, good, he's going to still try and attack me. I mean, I'm going to keep trying to retreat because I don't want to fight you. Oh, man, we're not going to escape, are we? He's going to loot that spot. I want that spot, but I'm not going to go over there so long as he's still in the hood. I would rather not worry about him right now, and it's always easier to just sort of like... Got my fingers on the wrong key. If you were noticing, I was trying to pan the screen with my mouse right there. You ever have that happen? Like, I always take my hand off the keyboard so that I can just sit here and, like, dawdle and accomplish nothing. And then once I do that, I always regret it because then I need to use a hotkey real quick, and it's like, well, welcome to my life. Oh, good, we're out in the rain. That's enjoyable. The player is filled with thirst. Well, if the player is filled with thirst, my recommendation would be to scavenge using botany. So let us do that with botany. Oh good, we have no cuts and we have no bleeding. That's good. I don't think I've ever seen that. Ooh, a handful of edible berries. Hell yeah, I'll eat some edible berries. That sounds fantastical. So we go ahead and eat some edible berries. I need to go back and like scavenge. And in scavenging, there we go. We're going to get a bunch of berries and stuff out. We're going to try and hold on to as much of this food as possible. And it looks like people were right. You can actually eat the red berries as long as it says that they're edible, weirdly enough. I had no idea. Usually I just ignore them. So we've got Amanita phalloides. Actually, I think eating all these berries should get us up to a suitable amount of thirst and also hunger to make it for a little while. And this is very, very true. If you've ever gone on like a salad diet or like a raw food diet, like seriously, it is not very filling at all. You will sit there and you will eat banana after banana after banana and you will still be hungry. It's the most miserable feeling ever. I did it when I was trying to lose like a bunch of weight when I was in college because like I stress eat and I was really, really stressed in college, so I gained like 30 pounds and I was like, oof, I gotta get this weight off, otherwise my running's gonna be all messed up. And so I did by just going on like a salad diet, but damn, you gotta get used to being hungry like all the time, and it's the worst. You're just like, meh. Oh man, no useful items found in this premises. Well, damn it. Wait, why do we only have... Interesting. Alright, so that was the town being like, yo, how's it going? I'm a town, and I'm around here somewhere. Is it possible to scavenge in the dark? Oh, it is. Cool. Let's scavenge in the dark then, because... we might die of thirst here long before I get anything else done. I think it might be a decent plan. Oh, we don't have a receptacle to, like, make the water better with. Oh, well. I'm just going to drink, like, bad water then, and hopefully nothing terrible happens to us. We might get diarrhea. We might shit ourselves to death. It is a real possibility that you do have to be aware of, but I'm going to hope that it doesn't happen to us because, frankly, I like being alive, and I also don't like explosive fluids leaving my body. We've got a stranger. Well, it already says that he's strange. I'm going to rush him and fight him. Onwards, in we go to destroy the bad mother. It says right there, she's a bad parent already, so we have to destroy her for making the world a worse place with another child with a terrible parent. I know, that got sad all of a sudden, but stab a stab! And so, let's see what happened here. Parries the player's move. Aw, man. Melee attack! Well, the enemy is vulnerable now. Am I even using the spear right? Oh, good, he's bleeding. So you slash Bad Mother's left lower leg with a hardened spear stab. Bad Mother's stunned and unable to move. And did we get him again? It looks like we're easier to be hit right now. I don't know. Oh, good, he's stunned again. Keep hitting him. Keep stabbing. The more stunned he is, the better. Never stop stabbing. Stabbity, 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 stabbity. That's what it should sound like. Just a machine gun of us stabbing and murdering. Let's see here. You gashed Bad Mother's lower right arm with a hardened spear stab. Bad Mother's fallen unconscious and has fallen to the ground and must regain its footing, is exposed to an easy attack for the moment. Let us finish this in the ways of the old Spartans. Ha! And so my enemy has fallen and died, and hopefully he will never get up ever again. A patchwork hide glove. Oh, good. We got that stuff right there, which means that I can make myself... Ooh, he had potato chips. Are his pants... Ooh, his pants are way better than my pants. Quickly, make with the Skyrim and rip his pants off. We've got a free glove, too. That is awesome. We've got a glove made out of a squirrel. It's like, eep, when you put it on. How'd they cut the holes in the squirrel without actually killing it? I'm not sure, but it's a squirrel glove. We've also got a tarp, which is worth money. But I don't know if I want to bring it with me. Is that... How is our other shirt? Hold on. Get naked next to the dead body. Oh, my God, that's an awesome... It has a van burst and everything. How's our t-shirt? 9%? Okay, steal the dead guy's t-shirt. Because his is 50%. Ooh, it's long sleeve too, and it looks like it has like a black condom etched on the side or something. Maybe that's just... I don't even know. Is that a strap? What is that? It's got something on the side of it. Either way, it's better than our banana t-shirt, so... Now we're not walking around the wasteland with an unthreatening banana on our chest. Now we've just got a gray blank shirt, which represents our gray blank soul. We should probably find some water. That's probably a pretty good idea right now. Well, there's some swamp water. Depends if you want to drink swamp water or not. Oh, good. There's a stranger over here. He's got a flashlight, and it looks like he has something over his shoulder. Should we fight him? I believe we should fight him. Let us fight. No, I don't want to charge. Let us wait and see what he tries to accomplish. Stranger is taking cover. I don't know if he wants to fight me. Can I talk to him? Or I don't think he sees me yet. Because it says reveal yourself. I would say if he's not aware of me, just leave. Like, I've already murdered one person today. I'd like to keep the quota lower and murder, like, less people per day if I can help it. I mean, I feel, ooh, good, we've got red berries. I would prefer to find, like, a pink berry out here in the middle of nowhere. But you know what? A red berry will work. Got some blueberries right there. Let me see if I can get our thirst slaked as best as possible. Oh, good, we got all edible stuff. That's really solid for us. So our thirst has been slaked. I don't know if I should... We need containers for this water. You can drink bad water, but back the last time I played, like, bad water killed you really, really fast. Well... I'll let it go for right now. We should be able to make this work either way. I don't think it's that big of a deal. The player is thirsty. Alright, well, if you're thirsty... Quit acting so thirsty. Oh, never mind. Oh, good, a big city. Did we already make it to Detroit? If I already made it to Detroit, I'm going to be very, very... I'm trying to play one-handed again. Don't judge me. Anyways. I guess we'll go in the abandoned... Actually, no. Leave scavenging. Leave forth the scavenging. What we must do right now... Did I not bring the metal parts with me? Damn it. Oh, stupid mistake. I think I left them on the ground, but we needed the metal parts to make lockpicks. Well, I messed up. I messed up and I did something dumb. We're just going to have to live with that, I guess. I don't like it, but eh. If we already made it over to... This is actually bad. I don't think Detroit is that close when you start. I think this might be the place where there's like a Thunderdome, like battle fight arena type thing. I'm not sure. either way, let's end the turn real fast. I'm going to scavenge this hex to see if we can get something to fill up our thirst again. No useful items found. Damn. Alright, well I guess we'll scavenge here then. An abandoned apartment building. Oh good! I just saw an explosion of... a compound bow. What? Is there anything in the first aid kit? Oh, there is. Hell yes. Okay, so we got the first aid kit. Looks like there's a me so pretty flirp flirp on the ground. We got cargo shorts right there. Not a big fan of cargo shorts. I may go for it. Nah, never mind. But we've got, most importantly, we've got receptacles for our water, which is kind of an important thing. You sort of want that. We've also got metal parts to replace the ones that I screwed up and dropped. What are these? Oh, there's a water bottle right there. I was looking at that all funny. I'm not sure why I was looking at it all funny, but I was looking at it kind of sideways, and I thought that it was something weird. I'm not sure. I mean, if we've got the first aid kit, we might as well put the storage box right there and then empty that out and throw that right there. What are these? Let's see. Amoxicillin. So that's antibiotics, I think. There's penicillin, amoxicillin, and there's a couple other ones, but I think that one's right. Anyways, we can't use the bottle for anything, so I suppose we'll just leave it here unless it's, like, incredibly valuable. The bow is really, really tore up, and I actually don't think... I don't think the bow is going to be that... I know this is going to irk some people, but I don't think the bow is going to be that useful. It's kind of busted up right now. I mean, I would love to use arrows and, like, shoot at people, but... without a strap on it or anything, it would have to replace something in my hands. I don't think that's going to work for me right now. I just don't see that being a plan that I want to subscribe to right now. Plus, we don't have... Well, you need to stop. I'm trying to drag and drop you, sir. What has happened here? Something strange has happened. I'll investigate momentarily. We've got better things to do right now. So we've got metal parts... and lockpicking. Let's make ourselves some lockpicks real fast, unless we're out of moves. And then what we'll do is we'll end our turn and just hang out here for a minute. And so now that we've hung out here for a minute, now we can make our lockpicks, which is an even bigger deal because it's a turn later and I am impatient. So let us make even better lockpicks on this turn. Bam. More lockpicks made. There we go. So we've made our lockpicks. That means we don't need to carry around these metal parts anymore. Because as I showed you in the previous playthrough, you can just break down your lockpicks over and over again and it doesn't even matter. We'll keep them in our pocket. Obviously, because lockpick and pocket, they share a lot of letters, but at the same time, I'm glad we can carry water around with us. That's actually pretty awesome. Hopefully we can find like a pot or something. You can use the bottle to make water appear once over a fire, but the bottle breaks. So just keep that in mind if you've been planning on doing it. Destroyed office buildings. Oh good, we found a bunch of stuff. This is actually working out better for me right now than it usually does. Typically what happens is like I go to scavenge and then I fall down some stairs and I hit my face on a wall and then they call me dent face for the rest of my life and I'm just like, ah! Well, I got a left-footed tactical boot. I suppose that's better than not having anything on. Wearing a hide glove is a buff. What is wearing a crude air filter? What? How did that happen? I can wear a rag around my face? Oh, that's so legit. That's so legit. We look gangster now. Alright, so we got that shit now. I'm excited. I should also probably, like, stack these or something. How come this is not... I clicked on something, didn't I? I clicked on something and now it's all broken. There it is. I fixed it. I was going to say, typically your inventory does not function like this, and I know what happened. I accidentally clicked that or I hit a number key or something along the way. It's happened to me before. It just took me a second to realize it. We have a lot of stuff. I don't think we really need too much more of this other stuff. I think we're looking pretty good right now. I'll probably keep scavenging just because we're already here. Oh my god, there's even more loot here. Got some rag shoes. Those always give me calluses, so I tend to not wear them. A Cornucola t-shirt. We've got a Hayapupi UVD. Some water that I will throw into one of these bottles. There we go. We've got a whole bunch of crafting recipes that are sitting around up here, but none of them... I have the crafting recipes on my second screen right now so that I can jump at them. So you need a shotgun and a medium thread and some mechanical parts. That's kind of cool. I still don't know if I should be bringing this bow along with me. It seems like it's almost broken anyways. If it was at like 20% condition, I would probably bring it along, but it's at 2%, which means I'm going to get like 2 bow shots off and it's going to break. Sorted small parts. The dirty rags I don't actually think that I need. We've got more than enough clean rags for now, so I think that'll probably work out. What I should probably do, though, is bandage myself using these. Here, put that right there. There you go. An awesome headband. Awesome. Alright, cool. We'll go and let's get this last building. No useful items found. Acceptable. Oh man, we're about to get attacked by a dude with a firearm. Is he gonna shoot at me? I suspect we should desperately retreat. Oh, he shot us. The unknown assailant tore open the player's upper left leg. No! Aw, he shot us. One shot and we died. Man. Lame. Well, that's what happens when you try to suicidally murder somebody with a spear instead of taking cover. I guess I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care out there, everybody, and hi-do from me at Neo Scavenger. Bye, everybody.